Like, you can predict that Lee Sin's going to open red, so you're going to open your red into his blue, right? And that's a potential play you can do for the steal, but it doesn't do the things that you want to do in solo queue. Taking their buff in camp don't translate into snowballing. While you're busy getting yourself mildly ahead or denying him by stealing camps, he has the chance to snowball, right? And snowballing is really the only thing that matters in solo queue, at least, right? So you have aggro strat, mid-range strat, passive strat. But when you play passive strat in solo queue, there's a lot of variance that occurs. Or like you're trying to minimize variance by not ganking, but you could have had a higher expected outcome by going hyper aggro. Hyper aggro is just ganking or looking for optimal scenarios to gank, right? Because if you're just a better jungler than the enemy jungler, then you can play a hyper aggro game better than he can. Few people are either playing super aggro or super passive, right? And the super aggro player will always, or typically 90% of the time, win against the super passive player because he's just snowballing the map.
This guy's trolling. There's no way that guy is actually... Holy shit.
You make it look like it's magic.
So we're going to open bottom side because Thresh has CC at 1 and Darius doesn't have CC till 3 typically. Rice has CC at 3 typically, so we open on bottom side. The best way to play Shaco is definitely Tiamat into Runic Echoes into Gunblade with Mobies after Tiamat. But I don't play AP, so...
Missed 1 CS because of that.
So I could have considered going for the bot gank here. It's possible. Does he have... Okay, no sums?
Yeah, it's not, nothing. There's no words up either. Nice.
This is gonna be rough. Okay, so Kha'Zix is mid, no blue. So that means I invade his left side jungle. See, I could go for the bot gank here.
Should have threw an E at him.
Dude, both are so good. Going for this bot gank here and going for this jungle invade here, both are really good plays. There's not really a poor play choice here. So he's going to go for this. That's a mistake.
Brilliant, gonna walk on
Poor
your
box.
ass.
That's a poor box for me.
Yeah, he's right here.
It's okay.
Alright. Aurelian under half.
So he has flash.
Fuck, he lived with 1 HP.
So Riven went over. So I could go for the invade here. I could go for this. But this is a pretty good spot to go for. So that's a pretty good box for me. So counterplay.
Yay or nay?
Have TP.
Oh, you backed? Okay.
So this is definitely a snowball game. So it's definitely a Youmuu's game. I'll pop pot here to max out.
I'm gonna shove out one more and then back. Nice.
I'm gonna shove here. This will give me time to regen with red, as well as I want to regen with red because I want to do Herald. So I finally have my base timing here. After the Herald and the next red comes up in 110. And now we have Moby, so this game is pretty dead for them. Yeah, they're gonna be out of the game in a couple of seconds. Questionable. So here's the situation. Trio's worried, but Caitlyn wants to catch a spot wave. So 3, 2... well, she wraps all the way around, so she's here, 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 here. And...
She does play safe to an extent.
I was thinking about doing a drag.
I think she backed and she wants to get this mid tower.
Yeah, I knew there was a ward in the back of the dragon, which is why I didn't insta-start it. She should be catching this wave. Question
Oh, that just got warded, I think.
Yeah, by the Caitlyn when she walked around. Which means Janna is with her. Janna roams here, that'd be good.
You have like 4 rotates.
See how good this is.
There's a lot here. I can't exactly follow.
I don't need you.
Well, I'm talking about the 2 that are roaming down on you. Oh, what the hell, dude? She blew me into a fucking trap. We get Caitlyn's worth it.
That's okay. Saw that one coming a mile away. Greedy base.
The fuck? You found the... Was he backing here or some shit?
Yep. He was like, that was so easy to read. I knew that he would come because the fight was still going, but once the fight ended, I knew that he would base because he went 3v1. And most people do greedy. Yeah, but everyone does greedy base these days. I don't like warrior because it's not slot efficient. By that I mean you sell it eventually. Which is my problem with it.
It's like Cole. Would you keep Cole for the rest of the game? No. There's a reason why it's just a buy sell item. Oh, feels bad.
Come on. Your map awareness savviness? Yeah, I'm super map aware. Shaco is one of those champions where if you're not map aware, then you're kind of shit because you have to make picks, or at least picks. I feel like Shaco is definitely stronger when you know how to abuse 4.5 seconds of stealth. if you don't know how to abuse 4.5 seconds of stealth, then it's worse. The way I put it is the better Shaco players get better and the worse Shaco players get worse. Why do you care about slot efficiency? Because I believe that if you were going to just build for what was strong now, everyone would go level 9 Elixir, and everyone would go multiple D-Blades. But since we don't do that, I don't actually believe people believe in slot efficiency. So what that means is that you wouldn't build what's best for that initial base, like Red Smite and Warrior, even if it is true, because people just don't do that. People don't care about that, rather. I mean, you're playing an early game champion. Again, people don't care about the early game. If people cared about the early game, then everyone would build Dorans and everything. So here's the thing you don't understand, right? Even though you're playing an early game champion, your team might not necessarily play around the fact that you're an early game champion, right? Just because I pick Shaco, which I don't agree with you is necessarily an early game champion, just because I pick that doesn't mean that people are going to play around the fact that I'm playing that champion, right? So it doesn't matter if I build early if people don't care about me building early. If that makes sense. If they cared about whether I was strong or weak in the early game, then Twitch wouldn't build Cult, or like people in general wouldn't build Cult. There would be 3 D-Blades on the map for every lane. Supports wouldn't get Relic Shield, right? All these things would occur if we were playing for early game. But since people don't play for early game, I won't play for it as well, right? That's the logic. But that's okay. Where's the Kha'Zix? Kha'Zix bot?
Get him, Darius! Get him! Oh, shit!
Wow, my shit didn't go. There we go. Oh, that was kind of slow.
Oh my god.
Should be reading this scenario, okay?
Holy shit, they need a quarter. You're eating a quarter. What the fuck?
Corey, I heard you're a shitter.
Oh no,
Oh, I
I'm
agree.
shitting my
I
pants right
completely
now.
agree with that statement. Alright, who do I have? I have somebody coming back for me.
Nah, bro, they're so bad that they don't even go out and shake them. Disrespect.
Well, looks like I have enough time.
Look at the disrespect.
Really? I should have waited 2 more seconds for my E to come up. That was my mistake. I got a little hypey there. My bad.
Or he's bad.
Towers are stronger than I think they are.
Oh, fuck!
That's this Corey. Boosted animal.
So really, wait, she has AP, doesn't she? Oh, that's good. That's a little sad. How does she kill me? Wait, what?
I did a John just solo you.
No, I guess she gets 50-80 with her shields. I got the bot turret though, so I guess that's right. It's totally worth it. Oh,
Look at that,
yes.
078.
Alright, let's watch him. Let's watch him rise. Let's go. You can do it.
I got another assist.
Corey.
And then Darius
There's
is
a
fucking
Darius.
5 stacks. He's gonna fucking just kill everyone.
I'm just gonna end the game.
Wait, I'm coming! Wait!
Oh, the end chat box doesn't close anymore. That's cool.
Oh, wait, we can't surrender after the...